Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another classic flight, Cactus 1517, with scheduled service from Charlotte, North Carolina down to Tampa Bay. We'll be heading down into, sorry about that, heading down into Tropical Storm Debbie, who hopefully won't be a downer for folks down there. I will be using FS HUD as the ATC today, and we also be using the FSLTL traffic. And I had just noticed too in this library that there's a mismatched cowling, which is pretty neat. And you're probably wondering why the stairs aren't working there instead of the jetway, because the jetway wasn't working. And I don't even think I can blame this one on GSX, because even trying to get it to work through the Phoenix app, it just wasn't working. And it might be something with the scenery or how I loaded it or whatever. We will soldier on. All right, up into the flight deck. Start powering it up. Get batteries going. Power. Heaters. Real good at forgetting to do the heater at the fuel tanks too, and you pull back and go to start the engine, and it's all, hey, your fuel valves aren't working. So get that. CPU is set. Let's see. Flight plan is loaded. Mass and balance. Load aircraft. Let's do fast time. That usually lines up with how long it takes for the aiders to load. And while I'm at it, let me start getting. Get the load charts. Those pinned, and let me get some light clearance. All right. Clear to Tampa via the Bebby 6 Gendo departure. Runway 18 left, initial climb 12,000, clock 6552. Right, so let me get that in here for the departure. And let me just see what SimBrief is thinking I'm going to do for arrivals. Tampa 19R, that seems to line up with you. Real world testing, when I did a test flight earlier. Tampa. We are definitely going to. Let's see, I don't have to remember to actually brief the mist on this one, because by chance we're going to have a mist. Date is 1. Those are all set. That's all set. Start loading up the McDo. And I hope you are all having a good weekend. am as well. We were a little hot and humid up here in Massachusetts. I went outside to check the garden. It was just one of those waves of oppressive humidity coming in. And it was not fun. This time of year don't, because it's... You get into those dog days of summer, and as much as I also like September and October, probably my favorite months. But that also comes with it fall and winter. Costumes. 5 and flight altitude 320. Perfect. At KCLT departing. T left. 6. Window transition. Insert. Let's grab KTPA, ILS. It's 1. Hang on. Probably does not stand for what I'm thinking. Hey Tony, how's it going? Good luck with that flight prep, because you're having a little channel with it. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you. Glad you're listening in. All right, that's all set. $12,000 on the boarding. Working its way through. Yeah, that's Southwest. Banana bus. And some American. Alright, that's got the constraints going. Airline in 2 minutes. Oh yeah, let me do the ECAS stuff, predictive wind shear, get all that. Been running. Oh yeah, get the cabin announcements part working, and that. Start up the APU now. Send it over to the McDo. Let's do this now. Takeoff prep. Sleep deloads. Okay. One of the things I do like, the latest update to the Phoenix, is it's no longer really insisting that I have laps 3 for a lot of stuff, so that's nice to see. So we send that to the McDo, and trim is going to be down 0.1. That's the main thing I keep forgetting. Alright, there we go. APU is started. Get the bleed up. The engine power off. And let's get the seatbelt signs on. Indicators are just, there we go. Okay, we're looking good. assuming it's going to want me to go nose left, but let me just grab it. And start GSX to do its pushback and boarding, and let's see if it actually survives this part, because this is usually when GSX stuff really poops its pants.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
This is one where as I kept up I did something wrong. With one of the random failures I did.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard America West Airlines. Thank you for your attention while important safety information is reviewed.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing America West Airlines. We take great pride in providing excellent service, and our in-flight team is committed to your comfort and safety. That's why we'd like you to pay careful attention, even if you're a frequent traveler, as we share with you important safety information regarding this aircraft.
All carry-on items must be secured underneath the seat in front of you or stored in an overhead compartment. Please use caution when placing or removing items from the overhead bins. Detachable luggage wheels should only be stowed underneath the seat in front of you. Whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight around your waist. To fasten, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and tighten by pulling the loose end away from you. To release, lift the metal flap. During the flight, the captain may turn off the seatbelt sign. However, for safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times. There are a total of 8 emergency exits on this Airbus A320 aircraft, 4 emergency exit doors, 2 in the front of the cabin and 2 in the rear, and 4 over-wing exits. Please take a moment to locate the 2 exits nearest you, keeping in mind that your closest exit may be behind you. To open a door, move the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide, which inflates automatically when the door is opened from inside. If the slide does not inflate automatically, immediately pull the red handle located at the base of the door. These evacuation slides may also be used as flotation devices. To open an over-wing exit, remove the safety cover and pull the handle down. The door should then be placed on the armrests to prevent blocking the exit. Each wing is equipped with a dual-lane slide which inflates automatically when a window exit is removed. The window slides may not be used for flotation. If you are told to evacuate the aircraft, leave everything behind and proceed to the nearest exit. Stay on your feet, jump onto the slide, and move away from the aircraft. If there is a loss of electrical power, aisle lighting on the floor or seats will guide you to emergency exits identified by illuminated exit signs. Cabin pressure. Individual oxygen masks will automatically drop from the compartment above your seat. Immediately pull the mask firmly toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, securing it with the elastic strap over your head. Pull the straps on the sides of the mask to tighten and breathe normally. The plastic bag may not inflate. Quickly secure your mask first, then assist children or others who may need assistance. Your seat bottom cushion is designed to be used as a flotation device. If needed, pull up on the back of the cushion, hold it against your chest, and put both arms through the bottom straps. Please be aware that smoking is not permitted on this flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors, and regulations require compliance with all signs and crew member instructions. Please make sure that all electronic devices are turned off and stowed until we reach cruising altitude. Some devices, such as cellular phones, TVs, and radios, may not be used at any time during flight. We'd like you to take a moment to review the safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you. It explains the safety features of our aircraft, as well as the location and operation
Hey,
of all
Tony, just out of
exits.
curiosity, you hear
As
any
we prepare for
cabin announcements this time?
Back and tray table must be in their full upright and locked positions during taxi, takeoff, and landing.
If there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, feel free to call on us. Thanks for your attention. On behalf of all of us at America West, thank you for choosing our airline.
Yeah, he's going. Must be from Boston. They really are taking rapids uncontrolled literally here. Alright, I think he's going to let me go. Nope. think we're both waiting. Notice this sometimes too in SLTO. The plane will time out. About to set the flaps. Which I know I'm not supposed to just while we're moving, but such is the game of life. And I can taxi. Yeah, that side stick fault that out. Fair amount of time. And the runway is over here. My bad. And let's take out a few taxi lights while we're at it.
Cabin crew, take your seats for departure. Hello, Captain. The cabin is now secured for departure.
Sometimes I still feel that with FSLTL and different forms of ATC, we still kind of get the VATSIM experience. Was wondering just exactly what that plane is doing ahead of me. Hello. There we go. Alright, line up and showtime. I can see some storm clouds rolling in over there. Saratoga. SRS something something auto thrust blow. Airspeed's alive. Right. You're up. Thrust reduction. Oh, there's a steep-ass climb. Little over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the use of cellular telephones and other portable electronic devices such as CD players and laptop computers is now permitted. For your continued safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even if the captain turns off the fast button belts. Shortly, we will make our way through the cabin for our in-flight drink and snack service. Thank you.
ATC will give us direction. It's a little cloudy. Hey, Javi. Glad you could make it. Have you gotten a chance to try your wind wing yet, Javi? Charlotte, Tony. Oh yeah, let me get the. Let me get the banner. Yeah, dude, I can't imagine why. One of the things I do actually like a little bit better about the ATC is it's better at handling the radars, vectors, but thanks, Javi. Good luck with the belated birthday, and give Mrs. Javi a birthday greeting for us. Anyhow, we were doing Charlotte to Tampa, and I have no idea. Everybody's decided to be nice today, so that's what it will just go with it. I have to give it that's fantastic attention. Lights off, keep the lights on. Glad you're finally up and running. Where are you headed to today? Hey, Tag and Teddy, how are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And since the banner isn't working, we are doing a flight from Charlotte, North Carolina, down to Tampa Bay into Tropical Storm Debbie. There's a bad day of real life flying, and it's a great day of civil flying. Alright, let me, how's that, Tony? really looking forward to when Wing comes out with the EFIS panel, so I can get all that working too. And let's just see how far we are. Okay, from line of flight. Data 66 from climb. And let's do the roundouts. Nice cloudy day. And in terms of upcoming content, I'm probably going to do another bad landings stream sometime this week. I have been flying the Phoenix pretty much exclusively since I got the Wind Wing, and B, since the new version dropped a few weeks ago, so I need to get reacclimated to the 737, so I think I will do another stream similar to one I did this weekend, where I am just going to use FSI panel to load up a bunch of streams, but load up a bunch of landings. And if there are routes that you would like to see, please feel free to leave a comment or just put something into chat and I'll make a note on it. We have about an hour and 10 minutes left in our flight today. And we are doing, this was a real-life Cactus US Airways flight that was scheduled service from Charlotte down to Tampa Bay. And well, it was one of the US Air hubs before they bought American Airlines. And one of the reasons, there's a couple reasons I like flying this one. First, that this livery is very good, and I also like the older two-tone one. But just the call sign, just the Cactus call sign is just fun. I like flying airlines that don't have a normal, like, oh, just American call sign. And one of the things I learned, I was watching Jeff Fabiano's video on, he was showing off the new 727 coming out this week, and he was doing Calida Air, which has the call sign Dragster, and they fly the 737-800 freighter now, so I'm like, oh, and it's all charter too, so you don't even have to worry about, oh, is it a railroad route, does it go stuff, it's even though it's for DHL. And I'm like, I'm going to have to do some Calida Dragster ops. I will eventually also be doing these streams on VATSIM, I am sort of fighting a duel, getting comfortable with things. I want to get just comfortable with the idea of doing streams in general and paying attention to like chatting and flying the plane and paying attention to chat without worrying about also paying attention to that sim. And I also just need to get more comfortable in that sim in general. So hopefully by the end of the year I'll be doing that sim flights and streaming. It's all still very, very new to me, so just trying to ease into stuff. This livery, especially coming through here with how all of these swoops and the two-tones change, it's just a fab livery. I do also enjoy the Old America West, but I'm still working on trying to come up with a schedule for what I'd like to fly and stream. Sundays generally work out well for me, but I haven't figured out if I want to keep the 1:30 Eastern time slot or just move back into also do the evening. Evening is probably just slightly better because if I end up going out and doing something on a Sunday, usually home by 6 p.m. Eastern, so I can always just sort of consistently do a stream schedule. And I'm also going to do a weeknight stream, but I am one of those people that I generally need to be in bed by 9:30, so I'm trying to figure out a time to stream after dinner and getting up before bed. The joys and struggles of being old. And we're at the top of the climb, so we'll just see how far we have to the drop. 243. Alright. I'm also working on trying to find some classic routes for the 777. As I do like to do on this channel, I do prefer flying some of the defunct and historic airlines, and there's only one operator of the 77W that is a defunct airline, and that is Jet Airways out of India. And I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do it, but they have a route from, I think it's VIDP, up into Brussels, EBBR, and I'm going to stream it, but I want to do a test at the least. I want to see how OBS and the systems, lightning, handle, how it handles the time compression, because I'm not streaming for 8 hours, and nor do I think that you guys want to hear me for 8 hours, so I'll look for stuff like that. I'm also planning using some of the business jets, the BBJs, to go down to Nantucket Island, because this time of the year, that island is a huge summer resort vacation, and you can bring the rich people in. Probably thinking about leaving from LaGuardia, and I don't know if I'm going to do a return on it. I might. I've got that coming up. I do like doing some of the BizJet stuff too, so we'll be seeing some of that. How's your flight going, Tony? And a few other classic routes that I am planning is a Pan Am flight from TIST to TISX in the INI builds A310, and a Thomas Cook with the A320 from EGNX Midlands down to LEAL McMurray. Getting A320. And for Continental, I am thinking of doing Houston KIAH to back it down here to Tampa. And again, if you're watching, you feel free to say hi in the chat and do the, I feel like as a time secretary, you're obligated by the union to ask people to hit the like button and subscribe if you like the channel. And thanks again for stopping in on this classic flight. Oh, there's some nice clouds coming in over there too. Nice flying up here and looking down and being glad I'm not down there. Up here in the flight deck, no warnings. Still a ways away from needing to enter in any of the METAR information. That looks good. And stare out the window for a bit. Yeah, get some lightning down there, definitely some unpleasant weather. Alright, we're just getting a little closer down around the Savannah area. And a little bit southwest of it. Icy landing. Reminds me to at least get Sky Dolly loaded so I can replay. Start taking a look at some. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 1.9, right? I do want to brief this missed approach because we stand a really good chance at being there. I've also set Miami up as our alternate in case it's just a little too weird down there. So missed approach, climb to 5,000, then climbing right to 3,000. Direct to the high VOR and hold. Continue climb and hold to 3,000. That seems manageable. And we split the barrows at 221. No reason we can't do that. So 221. And I was doing some stuff that how often it actually updates. Let's see, 2987. Richard 24. And 150.11. Did a test flight earlier and the actual landing wasn't bad, but it was a tad breezy in the 41 miles to top percent up above my 3,000. Again, just surfing right along some of these clouds. And the big question on my mind with the Phoenix is what exactly is the A321 going to land? They mentioned that when they updated this a couple of weeks ago that it was setting the stage for along with the 321 and the 319 expansion. And they've obviously taken a tact of we're just going to keep things quiet now because the outcry over when they missed the two deadlines, they'd had enough of it. I also think these people had enough of them with the same deadlines that were hard for them to reach. So I'm expecting that we may get just a week's notice as if they even do a press tour, and I think even for the original launch of the 320 that the press tour was only a couple days, so we'll see. The other plane I am very much looking forward to is the A300B4 that Just Flight is working on, because Pan Am and Eastern, and a few others flew that. It would be nice to have a truly accurate flight, a plane that I can use with the Pan Am and some of those other areas. And then Eastern, for a while, or a very brief while, about 10 years ago, ran a straight charter flight throughout the U.S. and going down into Cuba. And so I will be doing some of those because it's also fun with just the charter flights because you don't even have to, like I said, same thing with the cargo, you don't have to justify the route, sure you don't. Just about there. This storm cell, but will be very soon hitting the meat of Debbie. I believe it's no A320. I think it's gone before I kind of go. And also brain history of brain, so if you are down in that area, I hope that you, your loved ones, and everybody stay safe. Yeah, it looks like it will be landing tomorrow in the Jackson area. So today we're just skirting the edge. Something's flying back close. Yep, we're just about to get into worse weather. Kind of start seeing it building a little bit out there. I think is what I've prepped for. Yep, prep for that. That Ready to send 10,000. How far away from the up at the center are we? 91, alright. That's a little early. Sometimes with the ATCs I'll start descending, even when they say to send one ready about now, but 90 miles out, that's still a little bit. Yeah, so let's take a quick look. Guess we'll see what we're landing. It's going to look like. I forgot to set the trip. So, roughly 137.8. Let's do it just because I want to get off this runway quickly. Keep an eye on that 76 miles. Probably once we get about 20 miles out, I'll start. And if you do enjoy flying the Airbuses, I wholeheartedly recommend getting the Wing FCU. I picked up a show copy at the expo, and it's a fantastic piece of hardware. I've been using it now for over a month, and I've had really zero issues with it. And especially I like because with the Airbus, you have to do the push-pull knobs, and it's really works almost pretty much perfectly. I mean, I have not had an issue, especially within the sim. Every now and then I've had a problem with it. Yeah. It's weird, it has a connection. And another fault. And an electrical fault. Starting to regret leaving that back to auto. Having some of the even the failures on, especially when I'm streaming. Whoop, let that go away. And I've only actually flown US Airways once. That was a quick flight from Boston down to Philly and back. Well, actually, to be honest, I've been for a whole bunch anyway. Most of the stuff I needed to go do was in driving distance. It's fun on this one. Unlike the library painters, this is a Javiation one where you get some of these, especially over here, the mismatched cowlings on the engine. You see this story from America West plane. This is a great library. Do enjoy the little details JB Aviation put in. Hey, I forgot. I still forgot to look at the GSX zombies later. I forgot to actually fully turn them on. Break it down a lot. Yeah. This is just... I've noticed they're pretty much exactly the same. This dude there with the stream deck I've always seen, and the guy that looks like David from Arrested Development is a zombie, and... Go back up here to the route maps. And should we, Yep, hitting the muck. Starter descent down. try and dig into this failure a little bit. Show up over here with values. And nothing up there. Can't find anything in the QR. Shoot, something flying along right underneath us there. That there looks joyous for weather. Let's take a quick look. About 180 miles away. And take a look at the charts for the audit. Okay, let's see. 19 hit standard, not come out in a few minutes. I'm going to need to be at 6,000 there, 1,000 there. And some weirdness in the flight plan. Alright, better stop me. Let's roll with things. Off standard and I need so. Yes, that makes. It's alright. We'll work around. Alright, yep. Just coming into the storm clouds. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Zippy. Hey, Zippy, just out of curiosity, how is the wind noise and how is the audio coming through? Because Tony was saying that the wind noise is loud, but the way I've got OBS set up, it's, I'm cutting Flight Sim down by a lot. Yeah, this is definitely one of those bad day of real flying is a great day of sim flying. Okay. Thanks. Hey Tony, welcome back. Yeah, I hope that oh good, thanks. Yeah, I hope that this weather doesn't really affect you other than looking out the window and going, oh, it's miserable out there. And the way I've got it now with the audio, and has been since the first time Tony mentioned that there was an issue with it, is the system is cutting 50% of the Microsoft Flight Sim audio, and then OBS is taking that 50% and dropping it to 40% of that total volume. And somebody who's way better at math than I am can figure out those numbers. Okay, thanks. I will look into that. Thanks, Zippy.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing. Hello, Captain. The cabin is secure for landing. See you on the ground.
And I feel like the wind noise is now louder, which I hear is accurate. But it's making streaming a little difficult. I might just have to run Msfs even further down in the mix. It is one that I got off the that Discord that has all of the I got off that Discord. Yeah, this is not fun out there. pilots too. Ooh, I need to get down. Yeah. Way high. I'm gonna have to go missed already. Nope, nope, yeah, we're not. Alright. Alright, up to 3,000, got that. Ooh, that's nice. 148.53. Down. Now I do. Like that rhyme of the ancient mariner. Water, water everywhere, and not enough to drink. This is when I kind of wish I was in the 777, just to even the half-baked radar that they have. Not 62 knot tailwind. Woo-wee, this is fun. I've got some weird electrical fault that I can't quite figure out, but the Googling that I've done is it's a caution alert. And I have no idea how to actually make it go away. It doesn't show up as the failures either. that looks. ATC programs is you tend to get into some excessive vectoring. Let me see what's going to try to bring me. And I'm going to cheat. The approach. Woo! Bouncy. The runway lights lit. Much more stable approach now. Managed. Still getting used to this whole guiding, streaming. 44 knot wind. Glide slope, activate the second approach. Gear down. Lamps full. Spoilers armed. Brakes on. And there's the runway. Yes, Zippy, I'm going to ride the autopilot down a little bit more. Ah, yeah, this is lively. There we go. I'm gonna calm down as I get a little bit closer to the runway. And
Think rate. Pull up.
and there we go.
Pull up.
End of a carrier landing. Whoa.
30, 20, retard.
And a bounce. I can't wait to see what this is going to look like on the replay. It didn't help that I keep forgetting that the combination of FSLTL traffic and the Tampa Bay Airport is a stutterfest. Yeah, the next time I do this run, I have to remember to not turn SLTL on. And in the patented V1. Burp. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
it is safe to stand. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items.
Low
Since
terrain.
articles may have shifted during
Think rate.
flight. Thank you for
Pull
flying
up.
America West Airlines. It was our pleasure serving you today, and we hope to have you back soon.
I forget
Have a
what I need to
wonderful
do
day.
again. I forget to do the files need to be inclined. There was a It was something with the replay tool. I forgot that was guy. I have to put the throttles in the climb position. I'm still not even sure what this is accurate. I feel like this, yeah. All right. What's this one? This one might be it. They keep pushing these updates out with skydiving. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to that one. I still don't even trust what this is. Oh man, that landing is epic, Tommy. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to that one. Zippy. Alright, well that should do us for today with a spicy landing. Thanks Tony and Zippy for hanging on at the end. And thanks again Zippy for technical advice on the A320. And I will check you all later. Ha ha!